Workout number 5. Just reviewing the exercises that we're doing today. A lot of it's going to be explosive stuff. A lot of like lower level and core work again today. Same format as before. So 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest, 3 rounds, 21 minutes, and then a little bit of a cool down just to bring our heart rate back down. Obviously this is the 3rd one in a row now, so I was just thinking to myself that how important it is to get good sleep, good rest, because obviously when you sort of get to my age, the recovery window is a bit longer than when you're sort of in your 20s and 30s. So yeah, I was just thinking if you sort of had a late night, it would be quite difficult to maintain this sort of pace of doing these type of workouts. So, but yeah, we will get going and we'll see how we get on with this one. So first exercise is going to be plank jacks. So basically we're going to be in a high plank position. We're going to shoot our feet out to the side and back. So you need to make sure you've got a nice bit of room behind you. So let's get going. So hands under your shoulders like before, high plank, and then just jacking it out. The aim is here. Keep your hands directly under your shoulders, nice and parallel to the floor, thumb low, and then just bringing your feet out to the side and back. Activate your glutes, hip flexors, keeping your core nice and firm. And also works this area as well. So next one is, and this is an explosive one. So if you find this difficult, just go out with forward lunges. So split squat jumps. So opposite, and then what you do is you transfer over, like so. If you're struggling, just flip back to that forward lunges, alternating. So the aim of this one is you transferring, switching feet in the air, more dynamic lunge. Swap your hands over, so it's opposite elbow to opposite knee. And then I think this workout's going to bring the sweat on a bit quicker. It's a bit muggy in the air as well, a bit warm. So, straightforward press up, nothing else included. Again, hands under shoulders, feet separated, where it feels right to you. If you struggle to do these off your toes, then knees, chest down, and go. Or if you're struggling with that one, in one of my earlier videos, you lean against the wall, create that angle, and push up against the wall. Okay. It's not a good sign needing water straight away. This one you only need a bit of room, so it's a board jump. What it is you sure you've got some room, jump and land softly, fall back to your starting position. So as I said, remember, explosive power. It's really important you land softly though. So you stoop, arms for momentum, and then explode forward. It's more technique than anything, one more maybe. Focus on the technique on that one. Don't worry about rattling loads of numbers. Because if you start rushing it, you won't generate the same amount of power. So, low plank, elbows under shoulders, and we'll just, this round we'll just stay static. In the other round we might roll, but with this, again, keep them flat. Try and get your elbows under your shoulders so you're not putting any unnecessary strain on your shoulders. Try and keep your bum parallel with your back and your legs to the floor. And breathe it out. Very good for your core, very good for your core muscles and thighs and hip flexors. Okay. Now, I've labelled these air squats, obviously you may see different version ones. This again is very technique driven, but an explosive movement. So, wide with your feet, touch, explode up, touch, explode up. Now as you'll see, we're going to try and keep your shoulders back when touching the floor. So, wide knees allow you to sink to the floor. Now again, it's not a numbers game, but it's just getting the technique right. Very explosive movement, and you're having to jump from all the way from the bottom to the top, landing softly. If you can't do too many of them, or you find it difficult, then just go back to your full body squat, where you go nice and deep. Okay, rocket man pulses. So, on your bellies, lift everything up. So your thighs up, hands up, and then just little pulses. Squeeze it all up. It might look like on the video that I'm bending at the knee, but I am doing my best to use my glutes to bring my thighs up off the floor, and in that high position you're aiming for as little amount of torso left on the floor. You're trying to squeeze up. Very good for your back and hamstrings and glutes. There we go. First round done. So as you can see, I think there's 3 explosive ones in there today. So plank jacks, high plank, hands on the shoulders. Make sure you got your area, put it behind you. So jumping jacks, but in a flat position. To go. Get the oxygen, get as much as you can in. You need to recover as best you can for these split squat jumps. Okay. Important to do land softly and that you breathe, get the oxygen, working those leg muscles a lot here. Oh, burn. Okay, press ups. I'll be slightly wider this time. Again, it's all about the form, not about the numbers. The chest all the way down, all the way up. Performed off your knees if you need to. Performed against the wall if you need to. Just do what you've got to do to get them done. Okay, back to those board jumps. Remember, technique. I'm struggling to speak in this one. Breath is going. So, generate the power and launch yourself forward, landing softly. Again, if you're struggling to do these, just hop it out as if you're skipping. Big power. And then safety in the landing. Now, come back into that low plank. This time we're going to tilt forward and back on our toes. See if you feel any different. So, elbows underneath, on shoulder, sorry. So, maintain that plank hold. Now we're rocking back and forth on our toes. Turn it into a moving exercise rather than a static. Elbows might start moving a little bit, reposition if need to. Two more for round two. So this is air squats. Remember, wide stance. Fingertips touch the floor. Keep your shoulders back, don't hunch over. This is how you should be doing them. This is how you shouldn't be doing them. So back, but keeping your shoulders back, it forces you to sit deeper into the lunge, which then in turn gives you more of a challenge to jump from there. So you're really working the glutes, hamstrings, quads, calves. And of course, because it's so explosive, get you out of breath as well. Whoa. You'd think lying down exercises are nice, wouldn't you? Not this one. Rocket Man pulses. So, just been shot out of a cannon, and then it's kind of like the reverse of a ab crunch, abdominal crunch. Just with not as much movement. But if you're doing this right, you should feel your hamstrings, your glutes, your lower back, backs of your shoulders and arms, because you're squeezing all those muscles to try and lift off the floor as best you can. Really important you do those back muscle ones as well, because the core abs are all around your lower spine. Back down. Plank jacks. Try to keep flat to the floor. Unball your feet. Hands under your shoulders as best they can. Oh. Okay, split squat jumps. And like I said, if you're struggling with these, if you can't do the full 40 seconds, drop in and just do them. Okay, alternating forward lunges. And keep getting that oxygen as best you can. Keep going, come on. Work through it. 5 to go. Burn. Real bad burn. Okay, press ups. Chest to the floor, remember. Well done. Not far off now. 4 exercises to go. So it's board jumps or the hops. Up to you. All that leg work is taking away the strength to generate that power. But even though you're getting tired, focus, concentrate on your form. Don't land heavy. Like I said, work through the 40 or more if you can. Very good. Low plank. We'll try laterals this time. So, elbows under. Into that plank, let's go side to side. You should feel the shift of the tension going into your obliques, then the size of your abdominals. Might feel strain on your shoulders as well. Once you're having to hold your body weight up. Okay, 2 to go. Let's finish this strong. I'm tired, you're tired. as many as we can. Keep the form. Form is really important. Like I said, if you're struggling, full bodyweight squat. Really starting to burn now. See, at count 9, these ones, keep going, breathe through it. Good. Last exercise, exercise 21. Rocket man again. Up and pulse, pulse. Just a momentary hold at the top. Feel your lower back muscles working. Hamstrings, glutes, back, shoulders. Of course, breathe through it. 10 seconds, come on. And then we're done. There we have it. Oh. Quite heavy on the explosive stuff there. Again, lots of upper body as well, lots of core involved. As I was saying before, the core, it's not the six pack or anything, it's the inner trunking of the muscle. It's like a tube of muscle. So, you know, wraps around your lower spine, it's there to protect your lower back, the lumbar part of your back. And obviously those Rocket Man pulses, concentrating on the back a lot. You know, there's plenty of exercises to work on the front of the core. There's also plenty of exercise to work on the side. It's really important you maintain that wrap around, that strength all the way around. This core is generated in everything you do. Right, the best bit. Child pose, so wide knees, so you can push yourself between your knees. Tops of my feet are flat on the floor. And then in this position, you're going to use the ground to push your hips down further towards your feet, but at the same time, really stretch out your arms as far away from as possible, elongating that spine, feeling a good stretch in the shoulders and the back too. Just breathe it out. Just review the work you've just gone through. Again, as always, sweating buckets here. So warm, so muggy. It's nothing a nice shower can't fix. Okay, pigeon. Plenty of glute work done there. So as you can see, that sort of angle, create that angle if you can. And then you're just going to depending on how flexible you are, just going to relax into that pigeon, and then your other leg just stretch right out as best you can. Again, if you're doing this right, you should feel a nice good stretch in this glute. Stretch those out. Okay, switch over. You might be able to see this a little bit better. As you can see, my lower part of my leg is coming on the inside. And then just lower yourself down, back leg stretched out. Torso, if you can, if you've got flexibility, just relax on top of your front thigh. Should feel a stretch in that side of the glute now. Lie down quad stretch. I want to concentrate on the lower level, because so rest of your elbow on your leg, and you're going to pull this, your heel back, open that angle as best you can, and you should feel a real good stretch in this quad. If you've got flexibility, you want to challenge a bit more, you can increase that angle. You should feel that stretch intensify a little bit. Okay, and then straight over to the other side. So, set yourself up like that, and then pull that leg back. This is where you should feel a stretch. Such a nice feeling when you come back down after doing such hard, intense work for a short period of time. Nice knowing that you've got it in the bank as well, you've done it. This is why I like to do it early. Set you up for the day nicely. You've done something good. You haven't just stayed in your cave scrolling on your phones. And very important, I think, to look after yourself, especially as you're getting older. It becomes more important, I think, to a lot of people. Okay, go into that toddler. That way you can just stretch out the back as well. Just open up the groins. Try and keep your back straight as you can. Oh, and then from this position, hands flat. Oh, if you can, you've got the flexibility to lock out your legs. Now you can stretch down the back of your legs. Oh, and there we have it. Workout number 5 done. Oh, that was a bit of a blow. Very much a leg burner. It's all good. It's all good. So, if you're on a 3 workout streak, the challenge is, can you get up and do it again tomorrow? That's my challenge. So I'll be here same time, same place. Different set of exercises with the same attitude. Well done, thanks for joining.